Libra, welcome to your advanced 2020 forecast. Now, this is only a quick outlook, okay? The full length reading will be around October, so this is only for your general and finances, alright? If I still have time, I might do the love 2020, but I can't promise. So, let's take a look. What's going to be coming your way, Libra? I'll be pulling out one card for each month. Alright. July, August, September, October, November, December. So this is January, Feb, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Okay, let's take a look at your finances. Oh, double whammy. Well, your month of January looks very good. You will be getting what you wish, and you will be very lucky in the area of love as well. Looks like you will be getting like a movement or progress in your current relationship status. And if you're also trying to get, the attention of someone that you're so into and they're not just really paying attention to you, or if you've been having some problems with your relationship in the past and your communications has been blocked, then this month there will be a lot of progress. You'll be eased and you will be relieved that it's not yet gonna go down to the drain, and things will be suddenly being cut off. But there will also be an unexpected money coming your way, so you need to be a little bit thankful, okay? And money will also be flowing in. So this month is going to be very good for you, personal and financially. And you will also be accepted either in an institution or a new company or new position that you'll be in, or that you're going to be applying for. Or if you're also trying to get some loans or mortgage or car loans or whatever it is, you will get approved, and you will get it this month of January. So the start of your year will be very good. Now, this month of February for you, you'll be working a lot of, working out and getting back into shape, working on your spiritual self, working on your tranquility, and working on your, removing all the toxic stuff inside your body. Well, that includes all the stress, okay, and all the toxic people that you've been entangled with and that you've been interacting with lately. And in when it comes to your workplace, looks like you need to be careful with someone who'll be playing tricks on you, or someone who's very tricky. This person will only try to get whatever information they can get or what they can gather from you, and they will just use it to their advantage and dump you. Now, in the month of March, there will be an ending that you will be facing, and there will be a death and a rebirth of a situation, and there are also some things that you just need to accept that is, their time is already over and they've already served its purpose. And when it comes to your workplace and to your works and finances, there will be some change of environment, okay? So you'll be in for a big whirlpool of change this month of March, which is, I feel like some of it will be expected, some of it will be unexpectedly, okay? And in the month of April, lump sum of money that you'll be receiving. Plus, there will also be some insurance policies that you have to sign, you have to accept, or that you will be, receiving. There are also some inheritance or some division of assets or whatsoever that you will be tackling with 4 people or more. And you will also be like dealing with some, skeptical and very, pragmatic people this month. Well, there will be money, but it seems like you need to deal with a lot of toxicities and dramas. And in this month as well, when it comes to your workplace, it looks like you'll still be sticking around with your family, or you'll still be sticking around with your current company right now, even though that you will be presented an option or like an offer to from your competitor or from another company that is just the opposite of your headquarters or office. And in the month of May, more correspondences, more actions, more, let's say, actions as in like movement, okay? Whether it's a negative or positive, that you'll be so surprised that things are just moving too fast and you're having a hard time coping up with it. There's also a major decision that you have to make that you have been like long pending and that you're expecting for time to wait for you, but then this is the month where it will be pushing you to finally make a decision and close it down. And you also need to learn how to balance and organize your time, organize yourself, and organize the things that you're doing when it comes to your workplace, because you will be under the weather with your boss for being too all over the place. And when it comes to your life here in the month of June, people will be coming to you for some, advice and for your insights, for your opinions. But then it's not because that they really want to hear from you or that they want to hear you, whatever it is that you're going to be saying. They just want to get your energy. They just want to get your attention, and they just want to distract you for a little bit. And they just wanted to get information from you. Now, there's also somebody from the past, or when it comes to your workplace, like an old boss, old colleague, or like an old director that you will be working with side by side, and you hate the guts of this person, that you always, work at the, it's like you're two opposing magnets, okay? You don't really share the same insights or same opinions with this person, but every time that you do your work, the result is always, exquisite. And the month of July for you, you'll be feeling a little bit tired, weary, and afraid of taking things down and, implementing a few things, making a decision, because you've already made a lot of wrong decisions in the past, and you're so afraid that this time you might do the same thing again. Now, when it comes to your finances this month, you will be monitored, or you'll be given a like an ultimatum by your boss, especially if you're working with a fire sign, and this person will be monitoring all your communications and correspondences. So be very careful with the people that you talk to, or be very careful with the people that you've been interacting with. Don't say anything confidential, or even share your secrets, or even your grief, or whatever it is that you have against the company, because it will definitely reach up the authority. Now, in the month of August for you, you'll be starting a brand new chapter, and there is something that you will be, initiating. That even though you're not yet ready, you know that you need to take the plunge, and you need to really, take action on it. You've been pending this for you've been pushing and pushing and pushing, but then this is the month that you really have to put your foot down and say that this is it. It's really happening. And there are also a lot of things that you need to consider when it comes to your workplace and when it comes to your company or position. And there are also some major decisions that you need to make. You just need to make the wise decision, and don't overindulge, or don't be too greedy. And the month of September, you will be feeling a little bit closed down, secretive, and you don't want to participate in anything that involves, your brainstorming, your contribution, your skills, your expertise, and your your advice, because some people have already let you down in the past, but you cannot just shut down people, or you cannot just shut them out just because that you felt used in the past. It's only a matter of learning and getting their weakness as their advantage, and you just need to learn how to control yourself and control your emotions in front of strangers. There will also be a celebration, or you'll be attending a like an executive party, or like an executive gathering, conference, seminars, exhibitions, or whatsoever, during this month. And you will be mingling and meeting with a lot of key decision makers, important people, new networks, and you will be expanding your circle. Now, in the month of October, feeling a little bit paranoid, defensive, and reserved. People won't really like the way you will be acting this month, but it seems like you are just purely drained and, tired and weary and feeling so, alienated as well. And this is also the time you're not really in the mood to socialize or to even mingle with your friends or to talk to anyone. You'll be a little bit, spiky, or you'll be like snarling at anyone who will be getting in the way of your, so-called success. And you will also be offered a help by someone who's a younger water sign when it comes to your work. You're feeling a little bit overburdened, overwhelmed, overworked, and you've been working overtime for the past few months or weeks, and you're feeling so tired, and your boss wants you to finish off whatever it is that you're trying to finish off in order for you to really make it to the deadline. So don't reject this person's help, because this person will be a very good asset to you. In month of November, seems like you will be lying, pretending, or someone will be doing this to you in this month, and just because that you don't want to let other people know that you already need help, especially if you've been having some health problems. I also feel like that this year, your main concern or the main highlight of the year for you will be your health. So be very careful, especially if you'll be going through some surgery or whatsoever. Be very careful with your choice of days and, reasons. Now, you will need to be very careful. That's why, in the month of October, you'll be a little bit paranoid. And then it is going to happen. Okay, in the month of November, all those things that you're so afraid of, it will be manifesting in the month of November. But when it comes to your workplace and your finances, you will be going home with that, much achievement and happiness, success, and it seems like you will also be gaining some momentum, when it comes to your bosses or when it comes to your colleagues, and you should just keep up the good work. Well, you will get more like solid ground. And when it comes to your month of December, finally, well, you will be thinking about a lot of things and will be feeling a little bit down and, a little bit spaced out, always thinking, looking far ahead, and even if you're talking to someone, you always see them through. People will also be noticing this at you, that you're not really in yourself for the past few weeks or months. And this is the month that you will be like you need to snap out of it. Now, it's because of your problems, your personal problems, family, spouse, friends, not really about money. But it seems like you feel so suffocated. It's like someone around your life is very domineering and you just want to get out of their claw. And you will be making a fresh start when it comes to your finances, that you will be feeling a little bit discontented, and at the same time you'll be asking for more. This is not really the right time for you to ask for more, and you're just shaking up the boat or rocking the boat. So anyway, that's it for you for this year, Libra. If you want to talk to me live on the phone and live with the calls, just come visit me at my website at sophiaangel.net. Blessings to you.